tonight, Doris. Is that due to talent, scheme, or hustle, or what do you attribute it to?
I think, Kevin, you just named the three things that are prerequisites to being a great defensive unit. Number one, you have got to have individual talent that is suited athletically to guard. Number two, you've got to have a great scheme that the coach has put in position. How are you guarding the pick and roll? Do you want a top block? Do you want to get out and challenge? Are you switching the pick and roll? And a lot of that comes down to, do you want to be great? Are you going to lay it all out there? Are you going to sacrifice your body? All of those things are a necessity.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Warren. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. There's Sabonis. The kick out to Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
And it's Giannis missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Holiday against Bledsoe. Now the pass to Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Bledsoe taking his time here. To the middle. Giannis high post. The rebound by Turner.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here is Brogdon. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Well, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Warren. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The shot by Turner, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Their dilemma tonight, finding an answer for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said the temptation is to pack the lane, but he's a great passer too, so we have to be careful bringing help. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off.
All right, David, thanks. Middleton finds Bledsoe. Lopez with the ball. Launches a 3. Dives for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And now a look at Eric Bledsoe. Last year, getting it done. He put in about 16 points a game last year. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Turner.
What a great trend it's been for him in terms of his rebounding. He's been getting after it on the glass these past few months. His numbers are way up, and that makes him so much more effective as an all-around contributor.
Warren, good.
Well, T.J. Warren, the catch-and-shoot jumper is pure.
Bledsoe passes to Lopez. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. Good season for him last year. First in free throw shooting, And you look at his three-point field goal percentage. How about top 10 in the league? He did not miss often.
And as you said, the league's best free throw shooter last season. What a tremendous asset, especially in clutch situations.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Drills the three-pointer.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch five. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Now, here's Sabonis. Matthews with the rebound. Inside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the three ball.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bledsoe outside. Down low. Stolen by Holiday. A 3 from Warren. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to Miami. Matthews dishes to Middleton. Bledsoe outside. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. They get a hand on it and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Pacers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And, boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Giannis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Lopez, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. In Indiana with a change here, too. Justin Holiday's checked in for Turner. They need this one, and it's laid in by Holiday.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Great open look there.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
There's the dish to Warren. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, how about the willingness to play through contact if you're T.J. Warren? If you got the body, fellas, you might as well put it to use.
Now here's Lopez. For the 3. The rebound by Brogdon.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Kicks to Holiday. Passes to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. From deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Matthews scanning the floor. Stolen by Brogdon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Lopez has it in the corner. Pass to Middleton. Outside Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sabonis. It's deflected.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Brogdon kicks to Holiday. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Marvin Williams is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wesley Matthews. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Over Lopez. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night. Bledsoe against Holiday. Here's DiVincenzo. 11 points for him in that last game against the Heat in Miami. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got 5.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice soft touch.
Sabonis, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists tonight. Now Holiday. The pass to Brogdon. Pulls it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the game to go. Holiday against Bledsoe. Excellent D there from Holiday. Pacers trail by 3. Holiday finds Holiday. Warren with the ball. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 3. Connaughton passes to Lopez. No good on the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Outside Holiday. .106 left to play in the first. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Poked away. Here's Connaughton. They get it again. And Lopez throws it down hard.
Boy, strong finish inside by Lopez, absorbing the hit. Nice concentration there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hill, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. McDermott comes in for T.J. Warren. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. Lopez, no good on the free throw.
I think the Indiana Pacers, as an organization, a team that tries to grow its own superstars. Miles Turner, certainly a guy in that conversation. The 11th pick back in 2015. He has gotten better every single year.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Sumner. Turner dishes to McDermott. And Turner kicks to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Hill with it. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, you like to see Doug McDermott get after it on the defensive end. Just be disruptive to throw off that shooter.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Already a superstar, Antetokounmpo talked about how much more he can improve.
I'm just trying to focus on the court. What's my next step as a basketball player? Because I know this is just the beginning. I haven't even reached my potential yet. I think I have a long way to go, and maybe one day I can be top 10 in all those things. I feel like I can do that.
I think he's already a top 5 player. With his skill set and physical tools, he can be an all-time great.
He's shown the dedication. I think he's only going to get better.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Hill. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And here is Hill. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul. Here's Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Sumner. Lopez covering. 5 to shoot. From deep. A rebound by the Bucks. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded by Hill. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Passes it to Connaughton. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. No good on that one.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Sumner. He doesn't hit that one.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to go on Sabonis. Doris, do you think it's more challenging for superstars in smaller markets, mid-sized markets?
You know, this is such an interesting debate in a world that has become, because of social media, so much smaller. You know, I do think that certain larger markets, LA, New York, can be a blessing and a curse. It does still feel like that media scrutiny is a little bit larger. When things are going well, it's the best thing in the world. When things aren't going so well, boy, those day by day, question after question can probably become pretty tedious.
Second free throw, no good. And he finally knocks one down. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. No good from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Poke loose. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And Hill throws it down.
But George Hill has exceptionally quick hands. He does such a good job coming up with steals.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Sabonis has got 11 points. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Hill. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bledsoe outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The feed now to McDermott. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Matthews against Holiday. Matthews passes to Giannis. From 10 feet out, that ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Now, here's McConnell. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 3. From the wing. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Sabonis. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Three-pointer. No good there. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Holiday against Bledsoe. And Holiday kicks to Sumner. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it straight in. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business. How did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at, those who wanted to push me and extend and expand my game. Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durants, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them to the greatest possible level they're capable of.
That's great insight. Williams, he's checked in for the Bucks. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Sabonis. Warren comes in for Edmund Sumner. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now, here's Warren. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. And the shot goes in. Turner's got his first points of the night.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Now Lopez, he had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. To the inside. Outside Holiday. Brogdon outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Bledsoe, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Bucks making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Can we remember that Kentucky team Eric Bledsoe played on? 8 future NBA players, including both All-Stars John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. Incredible.
And so it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Indiana. Lopez with the ball. Off target from outside.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
Bledsoe against Holiday. Now, here's Warren. Guarded closely. Count it. Good. Warren's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A post-All-Star break look now at how the breakdown between three-pointers and other shots have been for Milwaukee.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Now here is Holiday. Outside Warren. From outside the arc. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Williams next for 2. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Matthews. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That's tipped. Stolen by Brogdon. With the teardrop. Good D by Bledsoe. Bucks trail by 4. To stop the drought. Matthews. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I just love the activity of Wesley Matthews. This guy goes after offensive rebounds with gusto.
On the wing, Turner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And very much a modern offensive game for Miles Turner. Doris not a post-up guy per se.
No, he can shoot the face-up jump shot. He's exceptional at rim running. And think about his running form. This is a young man that tried to fine-tune his stride. He has become a factor now, Kev, going end to end.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. That one is off.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
He hits the second from the line. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Free throw good, Sabonis. And Doris for the Pacers with Miles Turner and Domantas Sabonis, two talented young big men. Does that make it a log jam at that center position?
I don't think on the offensive end there's a problem. Both can space the floor with their shooting. Sabonis is an exceptional passer. I think the challenge is on the defensive end, and the reason being both are exceptional defending close to the cup. Well, skill is such an important part of today's game, and that suits Domantas Sabonis just fine. This guy has great hands, can pass, and can shoot with range.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Warren with the ball. Lopez with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
And the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas was born to play this game.
I think that translates, and you see it most often in his IQ on the floor. This is a young man that thinks the game at an extraordinarily high level, and he is as fundamentally sound a guy as you'll find in the NBA.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside Warren. Brogdon outside. No good with the triple.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the dunk by Giannis. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now here is Holiday. He has 5. The pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Robin Lopez. And Middleton subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Sabonis drops them both.
And back in his day as coach of the Blazers, players called Nate McMillan Sarge for his style. Very tough and demanding.
The beauty, though, Greg, to me is Nate McMillan has adapted. He has given more leeway for his players and his assistant coaches. He's willing to take players aside and bring a more personal approach. And I think in today's NBA, that's critical.
And here is Brogdon following the 3 from Brook Lopez.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Lopez. He's got 6. Pass to Giannis. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 13 points now in the quarter. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Heat in Miami. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. He has bounced back nicely from what was a tough night for him in their last game. Judging by that first half, he's back to his old self again. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, you want to try to hold your opponent under 50% shooting. That has not happened. Defensively, they're allowing way too many good looks. They need to do a better job of shutting down the lane, as well as closing out on shooters.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at point guard. Brogdon against Matthews. Holiday, the pass to Sabonis. Good D by Lopez.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Well, Wes Matthews is a terrific passer. He is hitting his guys in all their spots.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Holiday. Pass to Warren. Lets it fly.
Well, the long arms of Brook Lopez able to bother shooters. Very hard not to be distracted as an offensive player.
Matthews passes to Bledsoe. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Middleton. Launches it. No good on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Holiday against Bledsoe. And Holiday kicks to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Warren. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 4. Misses the 3.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Lopez finds Middleton. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Sabonis trying to get open. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Brogdon.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Bledsoe outside. There's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Sabonis. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 23.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Holiday against Bledsoe. Holiday the pass to Sabonis. He kicks to Warren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Brogdon against Matthews. Out to Turner. Lots of room. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Matthews passes to Lopez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Bledsoe against Holiday. Right wing. Sabonis, the pass to Warren. 5 on the clock. Over Middleton. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Warren kicks to Holiday. Back to Warren. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 2, and here's Warren for 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Middleton. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now, here's Sabonis. 17 points in the game. Here's Warren, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes
Timberwolves. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Holiday. He has 5. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Malcolm Brogdon, number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Bledsoe against Holiday. And here's Warren for 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
From deep, Giannis. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Holiday. Pass to Warren. Will it go? The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Matthews. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, Kevin, how about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Knocks it loose. Bledsoe with it. Brogdon picks him up, and it's Bledsoe off the drive.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A different look for Milwaukee. Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Back to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton for 3. That shot missing. And Indiana will come the other way.
Well, you think back to T.J. Warren and how good he has been for the last few years. And yet last season, he took a huge step forward by adding the three-pointer to his arsenal.
Hill finds Williams. Outside Matthews. And there's the pass to Middleton. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 15. And the way Warren improved his three-point shooting last year, Doris, was incredible.
No doubt, Kevin. This is a guy who went from below 25% the year before from distance to making over 40% of his range shots. He did all this while coming close to tripling his three-point attempts. What an improvement.
Now here is Hill, following the missed shot by Sabonis. Hill against Holiday. Lopez right side. Middleton for 3. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 7.
And the big man, Robin Lopez, he's got such great hands, and what a find that time.
Holiday, the pass to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Warren. Can they get it? And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Lopez outside. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Holiday left side. Pass to Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, the son of a legend. To me, guys, he has everything he needs to be an effective player for years to come in the NBA. Size, length, feel, there's a lot to like.
The first one falls. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wesley Matthews. Then for the Pacers, Justin Holiday's checked in for Brogdon. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. He's off on the second.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Hill. Here's Lopez. He's got 7. A 3 ball. Sabonis grabs the board. Now here's McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Now Giannis. He's got 27. Giannis is double. Here's DiVincenzo. Trains the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 9.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Now the pass to Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Over Hill. A shot by McConnell, no good. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Connaughton. And that one hits back iron. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. Pass to Sabonis. And here's McConnell. Out to Turner. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Connaughton off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pacers trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Holiday, here we go. Count it.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. And the Pacers also making a change. McDermott's checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bledsoe outside. Here's DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. They get a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. McDermott with it. Over to the wing. The Pacers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Bledsoe. With one on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us. Shooting, contested, 2. All right, play defense without fouling, and they get one shot.
Being aggressive, GA, without fouling. That's a good message, and that's what Coach McMillan wants.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they just lock down here defensively.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bucks, Williams is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in at the shooting guard. Now Holiday following the three-point attempt by Eric Bledsoe. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Holiday. Bucks leading by 10. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. There's the three. The Pacers pull it in. McDermott's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Now, here's McConnell. Passes to Sabonis. Puts up a three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Sabonis has got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. Bledsoe outside. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in.
Now, this is a powerful ball handler with exceptional quickness. Bledsoe's becoming elite at taking defenders off the dribble.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to McDermott. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Here's Bledsoe. The pass to Lopez. Bledsoe left side. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Outside Holiday. Got a piece of it, and that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Marvin Williams. And the Pacers with possession here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McConnell, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Bucks leading by 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And here's McConnell. Passes it to Holiday. A steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Connaughton. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Sabonis with the bucket.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Now, here's McConnell. Now McDermott. Over Giannis. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket for McDermott. Pass to Giannis. That one, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Sumner. Poked away. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Pushing it up. Bucks passing it around. Shots good by Bledsoe.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. Outside Holiday. Back to Sabonis. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Unloads. The offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got 31.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
McConnell passes to Sabonis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton. And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Pat Connaughton. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Edwin Sumner. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Justin Holiday. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. The kick out to Hill. Middleton the pass to Lopez. The 3 from Hill. And no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. McDermott with it. Pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Dishes to Middleton. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Chris Middleton. Indiana also making some changes. Warren comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Doug McDermott. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 13-point game. Matthews against Brogdon. Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Deep 2 from Hill. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Holiday, the pass to Warren. Turner against Lopez. Shots good by Turner.
I'll tell you, so polished and so confident this close to the cup. Miles Turner doing work.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Miles Turner, the 11th pick in 2015. I think defensively probably the best player out of that class. And if you view it through that prism, you wonder if going back he might have gone top 5.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Back to Holiday. Offline with his 3. And you know, Doris, there were some medical red flags for Turner that may have caused him to slip a bit in that draft.
Yes, but I think he has alleviated any of those concerns. Credit him and the trainers for developing his core and for this young man paying the price in the weight room. He's gotten stronger and stronger.
Now here's Turner. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the 4th.
Here's Bledsoe. To end the cold streak, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bledsoe's got 12 points here in the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Passes it to Sabonis. The kick out to Holiday. For 3, Brogdon. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. Shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pacers trail by 9. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Sabonis. Again, Indiana.
And when you thought this 4th quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Giannis inside. Defended by... Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Holiday. The pass to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. The shot by Turner, no good. Bucks leading by 9. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. So he gets them both. Pacers trail by 10. To the middle. Sabonis kicks to Turner. They double him with Giannis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Bucks leading by 10. .119 left to play here in the fourth.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Free throw good. Giannis. Pacers trail by 13. Outside Holiday. Sabonis. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Bucks leading by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Bledsoe. Taken away by Holiday. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out in transition, trying to get defensive stops, and everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.